please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is called The Fish Fairy. Link in the description. Thank you.
Oh hey, what's up? Welcome to my tackle shop. What brings you in today? Just looking for some reels, just browsing really. Some baits, whatever, I'm just looking. Okay. Well, I've got some reels and some of my personal favorite baits I can show you if you'd like. What kind of reels are you looking for? You're looking at a bait casting and a spinning reel. Okay, awesome. So let me just grab a couple reels and I'll show them to you. So the first one is the Shimano Sedona, and this is the 2500 size. There's smaller ones and there's also bigger ones. I believe it goes up to either 3500 or 4500, and I think it goes down to a 1500. But this is the 2500, which is my personal favorite. I actually own one of these reels, so I can personally tell you that they're really great. So this is what the reel looks like. It's actually really nice looking. It's black and not black. It's silver and gold. I guess there is some black, but this grip on here is really nice. It's rubberized, and then the drag system. I love the drag. It's got a lot of clickiness. That's a dumb word to use, but it clicks like every time you just barely turn it, so it's easy to get like the perfect drag set. And this has 8-pound test on it right now, but you can honestly go all the way up to 12, 15-pound test for mono. But I mean, if you're using braid, you can use 50-pound test if you really wanted to. But yeah, it's super smooth. It's a very premium reel, and it just feels really good in the hand. It's a full metal except for like the drag cap and the grip and whatnot. But it sits very nice on a rod, especially when you get like the right rod for it. I usually use a 6 or 7 foot medium to medium heavy with this, and I find that just works really well. So this reel is about $80. So I'll just think about this. I'll put this to the side. My next reel I had to show you is a bait casting reel, because I know you said you wanted a bait casting reel. I have the Abu Garcia Black Max. This is more of a budget reel, so it's not gonna be as nice as like say a loose mock crush or something, but it'll get the job done. So this is what the reel looks like. It's actually pretty nice. It's got, this is the left hand retrieve, but we do have them in right hand. I don't know why I have the left, and like no one buys the left, but I just grabbed the first one. So this reel's about $40, and I really like the color scheme. It's black and red. It's pretty smooth when you're reeling it. It's definitely not like super smooth, but it feels nice. I believe it's a 15-pound drag. It's a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio, and it's overall a good reel. Like I said, it's only about $40. I have 8-pound mono on here, but you could go anywhere up, like I said, on that reel, like 15-pound mono, or 50-pound braid, 30-pound braid, whatever you want. And I personally own this reel also, and I think it's very, very good, especially for the price. There's 5 ball bearings, which isn't super great, but I mean, like I said, this is a budget reel, so I mean, what can you expect? And it's really easy to tune depending on what baits you're using. So it's got a tension knob right here, and then the magnet system I really like. I believe there's 15 or 20 settings, so there's a lot of adjustability on there. And overall, like I said, it's a really great reel for the price. So I'll let you think about this one, but have you decided on if you want a reel yet, or you still gonna think about it? You're gonna think about it? Okay, well, let me put this back. And you said you wanted to look at some baits, am I right? Yeah, okay. So I will show you ones right here. These are the 7-inch curly tail worms, and these are in green pumpkin. So these, you get 13 of them, by the way, which is really nice. This is $5, and I personally really like the curly tail worm, especially these ones by Powerbait, and the scent on these is nasty. They smell really bad, but they catch some fish, let me tell you. So, Berkeley Powerbait, like I said, nothing too special, it's just a plastic worm, but these ones are in green pumpkin, and we have more in the back if you want a different color, but yeah, just some standard curly tail worms. But these ones, I feel like the Powerbait ones are really good. So, do you have any baits you like in particular that you want to see? You like tube jigs? Oh, I've got some right here. So these are the impulse ones. These ones actually are on sale for $3. They're normally $6, so that's a really good deal. And these are in black and blue, as you can see. They've just got the salt on them. I've never used this brand, but I do like tube jigs. Do you know how to rig them? I'm assuming you do if they're one of your favorites. Yeah, just like a football jig type of thing, a jig head, and yeah, just stick it through there. That's one way to rig it. But yeah, I do like tube jigs, but I personally prefer the curly tail worm over them. And like I said, these are black and blue, just your standard tube jigs. So put this to the side, because do you want this actually? You do? Okay. Let me put that to the side for you. Next up, we have a classic. We have a Senko. This is the Yum Dinger, and this one's in cream pumpkin and purple fleck. And these are the 5-inch. So I really like the 5-inch because they're not too long, but you can still catch some big fish on them. And like I said, these are the green pumpkin and purple flake or fleck. I don't know how to pronounce it. You do get 8 of these, and this is $4, so that's a pretty good deal. And I actually have I can show you some hooks that you're supposed to use for these once I get done with all the plastics. But what I like about Yum is they're very affordable and they get the job done. So you can use this for weightless rigs, split shot rig, Texas rig, Carolina rigs, wacky rig, jig head, or drop shot. And of course the weightless, they mean like a weightless Texas rig, but you can't use it weighted, which is what I usually do, just because there's not usually a bunch of weeds where I fish. But yeah, just some Yum Dingers, I'm sure you've heard about them. And then next I have, as far as soft plastics, the last one I have that are one of my favorites. These are the Yum Craw bugs. So I've used these for just about everything. I've used them to trail a jig. I've used them just as a Texas rig, weightless and weighted, and they really do. They get the job done. These are green pumpkin, or these are watermelon seed. My bad. I do like the more green color. I got the green pumpkin, watermelon seed. So these, they're just really good. You get 8 of them. They're $4 by Yum. So yeah, I just think they're really good. These are one of my favorite plastics, as I said. So yeah, just some Craw bugs. So before I move on to the hard baits, are you looking to pick up any of these soft plastics? Okay, so yeah, you wanted the tube jigs. Did you want any of these? Do you want the Yum? Any of the Yums or the Powerbait? You want the Powerbait? Okay. I'll put this aside with the tube jigs. So next up is the hard baits, and I have a lip crank and a lipless. So this actually is a really nice one. It's a blue and white and chartreuse square bill type of thing. So there's 2 hooks. They are very sharp, 2 treble hooks, and it's got a really good rattle to it. And the action on this thing in the water is so good. It's just like, it looks really good. It dives to about 6 to 8 feet, and so yeah, it's a kind of a deep diving one. And I've got a lot of fish on this thing, and I really like it. It's only about bullet weights. So these are for your Texas rig. So that's what I use mostly on my soft plastic. So that's why I have these, or I'm showing them to you because that's one of my favorite rigs. These are 3/8 ounce, which are kind of heavy, but I'll use them sometimes. But this is just the first one I grabbed, kind of like as an example. But yeah, I would definitely go lighter on this just because they are a bit heavy. But just some regular, any bullet weight will work pretty much. But I would stick to maybe a 1/16 of an ounce or an 1/8 of an ounce. So yeah, that's that. And then the hook to use, you can use on all of these, except for maybe the tube jigs. These are Mustad for offset hooks. So offset hooks are really good, and 4 is like the perfect size. This is just a sample pack. That's why there's only 2 in there. But these are really strong hooks. They're really sharp hooks, so that's really awesome. A full pack of these you get about 5, I think. I think it's 5, and it's like $4. So that's a really good deal. So yeah, I'll put these aside, and I feel like I kind of went through that all really quick. So last thing I'm going to show you is, or not last thing, I got a couple more things to show you. Alright, so the next thing I want to show you is something to keep your reels nice and clean. So this obviously isn't new, but this is just the one we have in shop whenever people want their reels cleaned. This is a reel cleaning kit, and what you get is some nice reel oil. This is really high quality stuff. And you get some reel clean. This is to degrease all of your reels so you get that old grease off and put on the new grease and oil. So that's a really important item. And then this is real butter. So this is really thick stuff. This is what you're gonna want to put on, say like where is it? This gear thing right there. Just so it keeps it oiled like all the time, versus where you just use the liquid stuff and it dries up real quick. This stuff will stay on there for a long time. Keep it oiled as you're using it. So that's very important. So this whole set is $15, but I think that's a great investment. Keep your reels in good condition. You'll have them for a long time. So I would highly suggest this. So I'll let you think about it though. But I would highly suggest it. Second to last thing I'm gonna show you is this is a buff or a face mask or whatever. You can wear this around your neck like this to protect your neck against the sun, and it's kind of the look bass fishermen go for. I guess I see a lot of people wearing this. It can be neck protection, say, and especially in these times, you can just, you can use it as your mask, because I know a lot of places are requiring masks whenever you go into public. So this is very comfortable. It's kind of harder to breathe in this thing, but it's definitely a lot nicer looking than, say, like a medical mask, in my opinion. And also, this has so many uses. You could wear it as a bracelet like this. You could wear it as a headband like that to keep sweat away. Obviously, this doesn't look very good on me. You can actually turn this thing into a beanie. I'm not going to show you that because that takes kind of a little bit of time. But you could just use this for a lot of things. It's very stretchy. It's a very versatile piece of clothing, I guess. This is $9, and we have about 10 different colors. So I'll put this aside. I'll let you think about that. And finally, the last thing I'm going to show you, it's actually 2 things. It's one thing, but 2 is a pair of sunglasses, polarized, I should say, because polarized sunglasses are great when you're fishing. So the first thing I'm going to show you is, I actually own a pair of these. I really like them. These are polarized glasses. They're kind of like wrap around, I would say, but I personally really like them. This is my personal pair, that's why I'm wearing them. But these are about $25. That might sound kind of expensive, but I don't think it is. I mean, if you don't like spending that much money on things like sunglasses, it might sound expensive, but in the world of sunglasses, it's extremely budget, and they are polarized. They got a blue lens, which I really like, and I think I look really good in them, so I'm going to keep them on. But yeah, this is the first option. The next option is pretty similar. It's right over here. These ones come with a hard case and stuff, so that's nice. So these are polarized polarized sunglasses. They're, I don't know what brand this is. I can't read that, but yeah, these come with a hard case. They're polarized, like I said. They're the same color, but they're just a different style. So with these ones, you get a thing to strap them in, and then kind of so you can wear them around your neck and not lose them. You get the sunglasses. This is just the different style I was telling you about. And you get a soft bag right here, or that's actually a sheen type of thing, microfiber cloth. But you get a soft bag for it right there, like a drawstring bag. So these are $35, so they're $10 more, but you do get a hard case and a couple of accessories. So I think that's a good deal. So I'll just let you think about this. I know I say that a lot, but so that's everything I was gonna show you. So I know you wanted the power worms and the impulse tube jigs. So to recap, I got 2 reels. Did you want one of those? Did you want both, or what do you want to do? You're gonna hold off on the reels. Okay, that's smart. If you don't feel comfortable with buying one today, that's a good move. Any other basic ones? So I had the Craw bugs and the dingers. I've got the crankbait and the lipless silver chrome one right here. Did you want any of those? You want the crankbait? Okay, I'll put this aside for you. And then the terminal tackle. Did you want the hooks or the weights? You want both? Okay, smart. And did you want the reel cleaning kit? Awesome. Yeah, that's a very smart move. I'll put this one's mine. I'll actually go grab you one. And last but not least, did you want the buffer sunglasses? Nothing? Okay, cool. So in total it was 15 for, let me pull out my calculator, because I don't feel like doing this in my head and I don't want to mess up. So we've got 15 for the reel cleaning kit, we've got 5 for the crankbait, we've got what was it, $4 for the hooks, we got $1.50 for the weights, we have $3 for the tube jigs, and we have $4 for the power worms, so that brings your total to $32.50. So how would you like to pay for that today? Cash? Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna count that, I trust you. Let me write up your receipt. There you go. There's your receipt, and if there's nothing else I can